No, of course, how the game ended with a last-minute goal. Certainly, it feels like a win. It feels like a lot of energy in the locker room afterwards. Certainly, a lot of energy from the fans right after the goal. For me, it was unfortunate we didn't have another 2 minutes to try and get one more, and like you said, come out with a win. But no, it was again another good performance. I felt we disrupted one of the top teams in the league. Probably created more chances, had better possession, and again with this team never gave up. So it's important that we continue to believe and look forward to Charlotte now. We certainly have spent a lot of time continuing on the attacking side of the game, of our tactics, trying to get as much repetition as possible, trying to get as much confidence from the guys, certainly trying to commit more numbers forward. Definitely seen that in practice this week again. We'll talk defensive today for a short period and go over that side. But clearly, you see where we are in the standings. We have to pick up wins. We have to pick up 3 points. The beauty about this league is that you can go on a 2 or 3 game winning streak and you'll be right back in the mix. And that's what we need to do. Yeah, the hardest thing, right, to actually win a game. And we talked about that before, that there's a culture of winning soccer matches, and that has to be prevalent throughout training in the week and throughout your own individual way you treat practice and your mentality, and that's the area that we continue to grow, both individually and as a group. As a young team, you had 2 teenagers playing last week in the match, and people forget of that sometimes. So we're very close. We're very, very close. But yes, we need to continue to create goals and opportunities, a bit of confidence in front of goal, and understand how to win a soccer match. No, it's not really been emphasised at all. I mean, we just talked about how we need to win soccer matches and all the little details that sometimes are ignored in the big picture. And you could go over 1 million of them week in, week out. But they've got to get used to winning. They've got to believe they can win. And that's the big piece for me. It's so close. I mean, the performances this year have been as good in many ways than the last 4 or 5 years. Just missing some of those big-time plays and personalities to get to those 3 points. And Frank was a good example of that, and hopefully that will be infectious throughout the team. There's no question, we're waiting for those big plays for all year, right? I mean, we've had so many moments like that, and it didn't quite turn out. So just to get one of them gives you a lot of confidence and gets the fans back into it, and it was just great to get the fans so into it at the end of the game, and we need to do that again right from the start.